Have you ever wondered what your dog actually sees when they look at you? Not what you think they see, but the real colors and shapes their eyes capture. Most people don't know this, but your dog lives in a world completely different from yours. Not darker, just calmer, where blue and yellow stand out like bright signals, and most other colors fade into soft shades of brown and gray. And even with fewer colors, they see you more clearly than anyone else. Your outline, your movement, your presence. And once you understand how your dog truly sees the world, you'll never look at them the same way again. For years, people believed dogs could only see in black and white. Imagine that, your dog looking at you, at their toys, at the entire world, as if everything were an old movie. But science proved something surprising. Dogs do see color, just not the way we do. Their world is calmer, softer, and built around the two colors that matter most for their survival. And once you understand which colors they see and why they see them, everything changes, from the toys you buy to the way you understand their behavior. Because the truth is this, your dog's vision isn't limited, it's specialized, and what they can see might shock you. Let's take a look at the world exactly the way your dog sees it. Most people assume dogs see the world the same way we do, just a little blurrier. But their eyes are built completely differently. Humans have 3 types of cone cells, which let us see a full spectrum of colors: red, green, and blue. Dogs have only 2. Their vision is dichromatic, meaning they see mainly blue and yellow. So what does that actually look like? It means a bright red toy in the grass doesn't look red to them at all. It blends into a brownish gray, almost the same shade as the ground. But a blue or yellow toy, to them it pops out like a neon sign. And here's the surprising part. Even though dogs see fewer colors, their vision is not worse. It's simply optimized for a different purpose. Tracking movement, detecting shapes quickly, and navigating in low light. When your dog looks at you, they may not see every color in your clothes, but they instantly recognize your outline, your motion, and your body language. Their world isn't less colorful. It's exactly the world nature designed them to thrive in. So, which colors actually exist in your dog's world? Scientific studies show that dogs can clearly distinguish multiple shades of blue, yellow, and gray. These tones stand out sharply in their vision, almost like high-contrast markers in a quiet landscape. But the colors we consider most vibrant, red, green, pink, and purple, simply don't exist for them the way they exist for us. To a dog, red looks like a muddy brown. Green blends into a dull gray. Orange becomes almost the same color as the dirt. Purple loses all richness and turns into another muted shade. This is why a red ball thrown into the grass disappears instantly for many dogs. Not because they're distracted, but because their eyes literally can't separate the red from the green background. Meanwhile, a blue or yellow ball, they can spot it from far away, even while running at full speed. And this difference explains so much of their behavior. Dogs aren't ignoring certain toys. They just can't see them the way you do. Their world has fewer colors, yes, but the colors they do see matter deeply. They're the colors that help them hunt, track, navigate, and understand movement. Before we continue, if you're enjoying learning how your dog truly sees the world, don't forget to subscribe to Canine Nature. Every week, we break down the science behind your dog's behavior, emotions, and instincts, so you can build a stronger, clearer bond with them. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. Now, let's go deeper, because seeing fewer colors doesn't make a dog's vision weaker, it makes it smarter. At first, it might seem like seeing fewer colors would be a disadvantage, but for dogs, it's the opposite. Their vision is designed for survival, speed, and instinct. While humans rely on color to understand the world, dogs rely on movement. Their eyes are built to detect even the smallest shift, a leaf trembling, a shadow passing, a small animal darting away. What we see as a blur, they see as a clear signal. And in low light, where our vision struggles, dogs shine. Their retinas contain more rods, which means they navigate better at dusk and dawn. They can spot motion in near darkness. They react faster to sudden changes in their environment. This is exactly why dogs excel at activities like tracking, herding, guarding, and hunting. Their eyes aren't made to admire sunsets. They're made to read the world in motion. So yes, their rainbow is smaller, but their ability to interpret the world is extraordinary. Where humans see a calm scene, dogs see a landscape full of signals, clues, and stories. The same thing happens in training. If you use objects or markers that fall into your dog's invisible color range, they may hesitate, miss cues, or seem confused. Not because they're stubborn, but because their eyes simply aren't picking up what you're showing them. That's why trainers rely on blue and yellow for target training, agility equipment, fetch toys, scent games, visual signals. These colors trigger instant recognition. They stand out clearly in a world where many shades blend together. And the difference is real. Choosing the right colors makes communication clearer, keeps your dog engaged, and helps them understand exactly what you're asking for. Before we continue, if you're enjoying learning how your dog truly sees the world, don't forget to subscribe to Canine Nature. It's the best way to keep discovering the science, emotions, and secrets behind your dog's behavior. Now let's move on to some surprising facts about dog vision. Even after everything we've explored, there's still a lot about dog vision that surprises people. For example, did you know that some dogs can be nearsighted or farsighted, just like humans? German Shepherds and Rottweilers are more prone to myopia, while Labrador Retrievers often have some of the sharpest vision in the canine world. Another fascinating detail: dogs recognize you long before they can see the details of your face. What they truly rely on is your silhouette, your walk, your posture, and the way you move. That's why your dog knows it's you from far away, not by color, but by motion and shape. And here's something even more impressive. Dogs have a wider field of view than humans. While we see roughly 180 degrees, many dogs see up to 240 degrees, almost like they're watching the world in panorama. But their biggest superpower might be this. Even when a scene looks completely still to us, dogs can detect tiny micro movements, the flick of an ear, a shifting shadow, the smallest twitch of a hand. To them, the world is alive with motion we can't even perceive. All of this means that your dog doesn't just see differently. They experience the world in a way humans can barely imagine. Now that you've seen the world through your dog's eyes, there's something beautiful to remember. Even with fewer colors, even with a softer, simpler landscape, they never miss the one thing that matters most: you, your movement, your presence, your energy. In a world where so many colors blend together, you're the shape that always stands out. If you want to keep discovering how your dog thinks, feels, and experiences life beside you, don't forget to subscribe to Canine Nature. There's so much more coming. And tell me in the comments, what surprised you the most about how dogs see the world? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.